Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, we're going to take a
All right,
picture.
real quick. Oh, perfect. All right. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Enjoy the chat.
How are
Awesome.
you today?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm very well as well. Thank you for asking. Where are you
Awesome.
from?
I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Down in South Carolina today.
Mm-hmm.
How's
Yeah.
the weather down there?
It's pretty all right out. It's that time of year where it never can decide what it wants to do. So it's cold in the morning, but then nice in the afternoon, and then cold again at night. So
Very cool.
yeah,
Do you have any questions for me?
I do. I really enjoyed the panel, and it's so great to get to talk with you. Billy's always been one of my favorite Rangers, and big fan of your work there. And I just discovered your clothing line as well, and have ordered a shirt from there. So I look forward to seeing that in person. And in the panel, you kind of touched on the scientific terms and lines that you had to learn. And I was curious, did that always come kind of easy for you to memorize the lines, or did you ever have any tricks that you had to do to make it work?
I mean, it certainly wasn't easy for me at all, just because half the time, like when I first started getting Billy scripts, I was like, wait, what? I don't even know what this word means. So I'd really have to sit in my dressing room and look the words up in the dictionary and then say it over and over and over again and ask people, am I pronouncing this right? Am I saying it right? Going through all the phonetics of a word and just, trying to figure out what Billy was really talking about. So it was certainly a challenge as an actor for me. And that's why I say Billy made me smarter, because I legitimately learned so many big words. And so for that was really cool. So, but for me, it was just repetition of saying the words and saying it how they've written it to try to make it sound as natural as possible.
Absolutely. That's so awesome. And how personality wise, I know Billy's kind of withdrawn and kind of shy with a lot of the characters. How closely does that personality align with your own? Was it easy to get into character for you?
Well, I mean, I would say Billy is a lot different than me in a lot of ways. But I just think for that character, I don't. It's interesting that you saw him as withdrawn. I don't know that I thought that about him. I mean, I think he always was comfortable with his friends, and just kind of, he has his own way of thinking, and that's why we would see Trini interpret for him at times,
Mm-hmm.
and all that. So, in terms of David and Billy being similar to that, I don't know that that's true. But I'm very independent, and I don't mind doing things by myself, and I think that's sort of how Billy was as well. So maybe those are our similarities.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're focused individuals, maybe.
Sure. Yeah. Well, that's so awesome, and I love your work with Billy, and super stoked on the clothing line and all the work you do there. So thank you so much for your time today, David. It's so great to talk to you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Kevin. Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in today. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.